This has been a little bit too long than I expected. I'll mix a little bit of stuff. The plan was only to be away for like about 1 week. Honestly, it was supposed to be less than that because of rebirth. Where was I? Oh, this was on the way back up. Okay. I need to remember a lot. The original plan was only to be gone for 1 week so I could finish Rebirth. That took a lot longer than I expected. Then I got sick. So that really threw off a lot of what I was planning on doing. Or at least my scheduling for stuff. Either way. You have no idea how much I miss these menu noises. Mab, Trumpeter, Lilith, Nebrios, Bugs, Ganesha, Mitra. Okay. Who's in my party now? Yusuke, Makoto, Haru, Zenkichi's fine. Okay. Wait a minute. Sophie's not here. This is starting great. Nuke and light skills, so I need... I'll make this work.
Let's go.
I need to also remember how to play. Garter skills.
Queen Mom, Trumpeter. Lilith, Rabbit Cell.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Oh God.
Don't forget your rollover pad.
Fire.
Ugh, okay. Going from like over 100 hours of going from like 100 hours of labor back to a Musto is a very big change.
It's over. Okay, let's keep it moving. I sense a shadow lurking about. Proceed with extreme caution.
I remember there was a reason why I started with Mab. I remember there was a reason why I started with Queen Mab. Also, for some reason, it's... Why do I seem like they sound lower? Because I had just... I'm trying to double check a bunch of audio stuff on top of also not feeling that great. It is not going to be a good mix. I'm gonna have to check my audio settings. I don't know why my mic looks like it's not picking up as much. Let me mess with this slightly. Because I don't know why. Because it looks like something got slightly... I don't know. It seems like something with the... it seems like something with my microphone is picking me... It's picking me up slightly lower than I usually am. And I'm going to entirely blame that on the Windows update. Not that, not that. Because for the most part, I've just kind of been using, where is it? Because for the most part, I've just been using, Bleh. Why am I forgetting? I've been mostly using... I've been God, my throat still feels like it's too dry. Like, it feels like I'm just coming in a little bit... Like, it feels like I'm coming in lower than I really should be. And I want to blame that entirely on the Windows update. Because it always frequently messes with something in my audio settings. It says my volume's still the normal sound that it is. It's still at the normal sound that it is, but I know that it's distinctly lower than it is. Because it should be higher. Because it should be higher, and I don't believe I should be tweaking it higher than what it is right now. Because already on my own thing, it's higher than it usually is. But for some reason, it looks like I'm not even making as much sound as I usually do. Even though my microphone is right here, right in front of my face, and like I'm even speaking into it a lot further than I usually am. And I know that's just not me being sick, so it's something up with how something with my settings. But I also don't know what to do. I don't know what I could do to change that right now. No, I know what I can do. I know what I can do that can slightly help this. Because if I just artificially increase this... Because I also just lowered what the game audio is for a little bit. Let me see what... Let me raise that by 5 and see how that works. Okay, let's see how that works for right now. And then if the game's audio is also is too low, then I can tune that up a little bit too.
Take this.
I need... Oh, right. There was a reason why I had Queen Mab out at first. Or there wasn't. I think it was Nebrios, the one that I wanted to have out at the start of fights.
You're getting close. See this guy? Let's go.
Garu skills.
Mitra, Okuninu, Ganesha, Queen Ma, Trumpeter, Lilith.
I am... Ooh. I'm trying to circle the dodge. Get my Garu skill. Turns out, going from 100 hours of one action game to a completely separate one
Let's keep chugging along.
means that's going to take a bit for my muscle memory to come back. Nebrios. I also need to remember that I'm a heart. Not good. You scared might be better here. Not good.
Trumpeter, Queen Ma, Trumpeter, Queen Ma, Ganesha, Mitra, Mitra.
Is Mitra still the only one that has Rakaran? Yes.
With this, let's go. I'll use this. First, Arspot, Neveros, Lilith, Trumpeter, Miss Power. Persona, you're mine.
Oh, thanks, Joker! You hit his weakness! You're doing great!
Too bad I don't have anyone on my part. No, Mitra. That was Mahama. Oh, I forgot I had that.
You're mine. Persona, Arsene, Bucks,
Oh, I'm out of SP.
Neveros,
Speed is down! Go on, Santa! Be careful!
you're mine.
Great, Orange Road!
Take this.
Okay, this wasn't too bad. Though I say in relation to considering everything that I just did in Rebirth.
Damn that Ichinose! Can't believe she's played us this whole time.
How she mind-controlled Sophie? 100% uncool.
To think of her amusement as we struggle to reach Margaret.
We're gonna take back everyone's desires. We have to stop her, no matter what.
Still need Garu skills, but I don't have anything that has that as a main affinity.
Switch out.
Understood.
This is my other self.
No, because you're strong against... Wait, technicals.
Normal. Good.
I don't know what I hit him with to get that technical, but it works. Whoops.
Nice work, ladies and gents.
Muscle memory is kicking in so hard.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out? There. Now or never.
Expose you.
I'm really gonna have to unlearn Rebirth just for like a couple days so I can play something else.
Persona!
Fire.
It's up to you. I'll do it. Let's go. Trumpeter! Queen Ma! Connection! Queen Ma!
Easy.
Showtime! Queen Ma! Here!
Mindful as always, Joker.
I forget how high up I still have to go until I can get Sophie back.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Get them out of here!
Said that right before I walked into that fight. That's a convenient gauge.
Good thinking, Joker. We know it's
You're mine!
Wait, no. Where are you? No, you are weak to...
Grab it, Zach!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Oh, that's a lot.
Much thanks.
This... Or actually, now that I'm like playing it, like, ooh, it is kind of, ow,
Leave it to me.
it is kind of interesting how much, like, actually, that would kill me. Because I remember, what was I saying before? Because I was bringing up, God, I need to switch.
Switching up.
Because I was saying before how it was very interesting that it turned, that, Strikers turned P5's gameplay into, it translated a turn-based RPG into an action system. But there's actually a lot of... There's a lot of, I need to be careful. Uh-oh. It does a lot of things similar to what, Remake and Rebirth do when it comes to, its action ATB. The only difference is that you have a lot more control over when you can do some of your abilities. Like, I don't have to wait for... Oops, I thought that was gonna send me. Like, I don't have to wait for my ATB. I don't have to wait for an ATB. But also the cost is that...
What a skill.
Fade Fire. I need this. rather just... Yeah.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
All yours. Yeah.
Like, there's a much higher focus on items, especially to recover HP and SP in this. Ugh. But I actually just might be better off switching to somebody else. Actually, I'd be better off switching Makoto out.
Yo!
There's a higher focus on using items to switch things in and out. Not. There's a higher focus on using items to recover SP. But... Anne and Morgana are so far behind, and I need the healing, and I need Garu skills. There's a much higher focus on using items to recover in Strikers, and I don't passively get back MP in the middle of fights.
Go ahead.
But the ability to slow time. Ooh. The ability to slow time and like still make my decision on which ability I do want to use. While there's still like just while there's still like parries, dodges, elemental weaknesses.
Keep it up.
Come on. Elemental weaknesses, affinities, illnesses, Ow, ow, ow. Like, ooh. For as much as, like, I'm mentally messing up, for as much as I'm mentally messing up and, like, mixing, confusing my inputs, wow, that really hit hard. There are a lot of things that I am kind of, like, immediately carrying over from my Rebirth playthrough into this, or at least back to this, I could say.
Let's go. Switch out.
Like, not saying that the game's... Not saying that, like, the games are one for one. But it's interesting that they end up using a lot of the same... a lot of the similar, ideas. When it comes to translating, like, a turn-based combat system into one that's more action-focused. This one has to be a bigger fight.
I'll do it.
Nuclear. So then switch. Because if I'm gonna pop items anyway to get SP back, I might as well keep Morgana in here.
Oh.
Might only need the SP back, so...
Okay. It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this. This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks.
Abaddon. Abyssal King of Avarice.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
isn't going too bad. Close enough. That should knock it down, so I need something with Mataru Kata. This is going pretty clean. Admittedly, I'm dumping a bunch of SP. But I honestly rather burn my SP than die, and I kind of have to come to accept that at this point. Especially considering getting through a bunch of those brutal challenges in Rebirth. I have to be a lot less reserved in how I use my resources.
I can't wait to try this one out.
Diron. It is simply better to be alive.
Still no exit in sight. Just hang on a little longer.
It is simply better to be alive and finished. It is better to be alive and drained of resources than it is to get close to an end and just die because I'm holding back too much. I'm probably not going to get another Oracle Recovery, and if I'm in this late into the game... Actually, I could probably get one more Bond. If I get one more Bond up, then I can get Spirit Striker. Because if I get that, then that helps with basically everything else.
Sure.
Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back.
No, that was an easy
The
climb.
exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? You may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Let's work around it.
That won't fly. Position and speed basically mean we're not getting around it.
Then what do we do?
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
It's a risk, but it's the only thing that we really
Truly
got.
seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try. I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished. Got it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. I'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Now then.
I have to remember, I think it was the bottom save file. I think it's the bottom save file that I have to keep, or at least that I want to keep. So if I'm dealing with her again... I need somebody with a little bit of... Coda would have healing. I need some type of additional support abilities. Something that at least helps keep me alive. Morgana's the only one right now in the party that has a revive aside from me.
Fire!
I'm gonna be fat fingering a lot. I spent so much money going through this game so much
This one, okay.
and buying all these health items. And I've just been stockpiling them.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
Right. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
Oh wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong.
Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We never just hand our lives over. Boy, you
There's no
sure are
raging
one
fire.
tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom.
Maybe not Haru, but still.
They
She gets the
struggled.
exception.
And they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look
You
so
look so
pissed,
pissed
off
off
right
right
now?
now.
Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Don't ignore your true feelings.
Shut up. All of you, shut up. When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many things they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
I think this one was just endurance.
You're all getting blasted again soon. All right, I'm starting the retreat path. Watch my back, guys. Keep Ichinose's attention until I can drop that barrier.
Hit it with a nuclear attack! Drill!
got it.
Leave it to me.
We're doing it now. Team's out of the battle. Someone heal her up.
Tsukakaja has really become one of my favorite abilities during this run, at the very least.
Fortunately for you, Giovanni is not afraid bound to defensive fees vocabulary.
Even with the whole world trying to get us, we fight for our own. That's pretty much our entire team. We know that you're still breathing. Press on.
I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle! This ought to help.
You'll get yours.
Keep her up.
I owe you one.
Connection! Showtime! Arsene! Here!
That still does 1,000 damage. That's still useful. Not.
Take this! Lilith! Trump Lilith! Never us! Move! Ravage them!
Leave it to me.
Take them out! I'll cut you down! Elgin!
Until these down to my attack and defense are still high, so I can still make this work.
I've got your back.
Like on reaction, I want to hold R1 to block, but I know that I can't do that here.
Give up already. I never miss my It's in your hand.
You're mine! Let's go! Arsene! Mitra! Okunina! Mitra!
I'm gonna get you up, I do.
Arsene! Move! Fuck! Never! Trumpeter! I'll use this. Use this. Fire! Take this!
Yours. I'll take it from here.
This. Have to be very careful. I didn't even notice the Joker was down. Still want to save my lead. Fire.
Try this!
How's this? Here. Try this.
Okay, now I have to actually use these.
Here. How's this? Let's try this.
Persona!
You can do it!
I'll try! Johanna! We're following fast! Say your prayer! Heading out!
Sure.
Queen Ma! His power! Let's go! Take it! Strike!
They're actually thinning out.
Fire! Let's go! Go! Fire! Fire! Be gone! Take this!
I forgot how long it actually was.
Nice try, Phantom. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out! Quick! Sophie, you're awake! Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie? This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
Come on. Ichinose. Turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth. Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
She's our friend.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it! I'm a heartless doll, exactly.
Huh?
You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san? We're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how. Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm
different from everyone else.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all. Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive. So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie. All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
You can always change.
Yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
And a real badass one at that.
Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll.
I'm a little upset she doesn't get an actual awakening.
I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better, that is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Stop running from your pain.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Makoga. And I got a chance to bring people in. Healer offense. Wild card. Takatankari. Also, Pandora.
Yes! I heard you all the entire time.
Now, her persona abilities don't have question marks next to them.
Will you help me? Do it together. Knock it down!
Thanks for the backup.
Persona! Yay, Pandora! Following up! Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Just go. Meh.
Thank you.
Sophie was busy. She doesn't know what's around her.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Yeah, come! Ganesha, Okunino Mitra!
Do I not have Parcha?
Molt! Bugs! Neveros! Lilith! Trumpeter! Queen Ma!
don't.
Trumpeter! Lilith! Neveros! Bugs! Molt! His power!
I'm so grateful.
Let's go! Arset! Mitra! Okuninushi! With this! Ganesha! Queen Ma! I'll use this.
Thank you. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Fire! Take this!
I forget what you're weak to.
Fire!
Listen, it's strong, and gun attacks won't work. Watch out!
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
And I immediately try pressing select to get scanned. I am...
You guys have learned a lot of stamps. So you're withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal
Never
her?
budge! Move! Arset! Mitra! Arset! Mitra! His power!
Alright, leave it to me.
Bingo.
You can do it.
Just now. Perfection. Persona. Pandora.
I'll come out.
You were clearly running on fumes. How is that in one person?
just one person. It was our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah! Just one robot, but that's not all she is. Not like you think so.
I don't need to. The laser's almost fully charged.
Someone gets so distracted and left themselves wide open for me! Got it! This one, with those weaknesses, did I do okay? Persona!
Got it.
You won't be tortured over discarding your role. You're merely lying to yourself in the hope that you won't hurt anymore.
I'll do it. Come! Heart set! Mount! Buzz! Never a Lily! Trumpet! Quick condition!
Just the only one with light.
Mount! Buzz! Mount! Buzz! Mount! With this!
I'm saved.
Fire! Take this!
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give us divine punishment.
I'm really hoping this connects.
Showtime! Mitra! Here!
600, that's not even too bad.
Mount! Yours.
Okay.
Hey, you're not having that.
This one. Don't give it a bad spot. I'm feeling it. Take care of yourself.
Easy.
I've got your back.
Tap you to roll an attack. Ichinose. Ichinose?
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker. It looks like I've learned another new skill.
And now she gets on my Recon.
A new skill.
Oh, everybody got a Petraja. Don't really need that though. And that was the Jail of the Abyss.
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to.
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
It's because you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
It's wrong.
You were told you had no heart. And you listened. Because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Shinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia. Why are tears? It's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
They really are related.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose's heart. Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. I was not being a good companion to humanity.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
And that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
I really hope that whatever comes next, not in terms of this game, but in terms of like next Phantom Thieves stuff, whenever they get hopefully their fighting game, I really hope that Sophie and Zenkichi get to join in.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
All right,
And we gotta move
let's
out.
go. Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Arrest! Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
A friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me out from down in the dumps too.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
Different type of covenant.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt. I still can't hear anything, though. Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
Ugh. Replaying this?
All right, we made it.
Replaying this has made me really happy that I had another chance of spending time with, spending, like, another chance of being able to look through all of the, going through all these bosses. Like, I keep thinking of that one. I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember if it was an article or a blog post. I think it was an article where it was somebody that was saying that they couldn't really sympathize with anybody in the game past Alice. And while Ichinose definitely does take a while to feel that for, I'm really glad that playing through this again has given me another chance of kind of seeing that scene again, because it really gives her a lot. Or at least it gives me a second chance at kind of looking back on that scene. And to like really sympathize with her a lot more. Like that's every villain in this, at least every warden in this at the very least, where it's like giving me a chance to sympathize with every warden a lot more, or at least to understand where they're coming from a lot more. Because admittedly, my memory on Ichinose had kind of thinned out a little, so I kind of forgot a lot of that. A lot of her own not necessarily trauma, I want to say neglect. Like where it just was easier to kind of envision herself as the bad guy instead of trying to, I guess, acknowledge how much that she was actually going through. It's easier to just think that you're heartless or that you deserve it or that something's wrong instead of just kind of admitting that you're in pain. And that's kind of been the entire running theme with all the other wardens, where they're just neglecting their own pain and instead trying to focus on just I don't want to say necessarily excising it, but more so imposing it onto others. They're so focused on either solving other problems or solving circumstantial issues instead of dealing with their own immediate actual pain and insecurity. And then I like that the game extends that even to the grand mastermind who was Ichinose. Like, she wasn't purely malevolent, she was just also suffering in her own way. And it's really easy to get distracted when you're hurting like that and then trying to justify it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need. Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong.
Holy shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Yeah. Just
Just like last year.
The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
Yeah.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
Then we have to find Emma.
Right. We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
I've been about
god
like
at all.
3 gods now?
Only an imposter.
So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
It's machine learning time, no.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Funny you say that.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't overdo it.
I love her. This was the one thing that I do distinctly remember about this part of the game, is that you only really get to
I'll
go
just add
into
this.
the jail or get out. So the game still at least gives you some option of using the shop.
This should be how things are discounted, right? How many would you like? You want this? Thank you very much. You want thanks for your... How many would you want? Thanks for your patronage. You want... Put it to good use.
Logically
okay?
speaking, you shouldn't be able to use this, but whatever. Kushikatsu.
How many would you like? You want this? Thanks for your patronage. You want this? Thank you very much.
Time to cook.
Let's do this!
Osaka sushi.
Oh, good idea!
Phew. What's in heaven?
Technically, it still could make sense because it's just the metaverse overlapping into the actual world. But that's more splitting hairs. Takes grease. For the SP and Marakakaja, Kushikatsu. 40 HP. Not Taragaja.
Impossible.
Full course of Kushikatsu, I had abandoned all hope of eating. You made it just for me.
I'm in your debt.
Is Yusuke crying again? At least a happy tears.
Now then.
They've likely been through worse. Also, this is the Tree of Knowledge.
Alright, let's go.
I do like that that's the one time you get to see everybody in the van all together in their Phantom Thief attire. So Sophie's staying in the party. What did you learn then? Garudine.
Let's see.
And Spirit Striker.
Alright. What the hell?
It's not safe here. Everyone get out! Huh? No reply. They're all glued to their phones. It's like they're lined up to go on a pilgrimage. Where are they all going?
That's what made this game really interesting to me.
Swallowing them all up.
Damn it! What's going on?
Emma is taking them to the place it calls the Promised Land.
It appears we're unable to enter.
Like, this is a full-fledged Persona game.
Look, more people are coming. Tons of them.
All these people.
And like, it hasn't broken visual consistency, it hasn't broken using the same system mechanics.
We haven't much time. How many stairwells reach the server room?
No, but if we can reach the main deck, we should find another elevator.
Then let's head there. See any places where we can gain elevation?
Like, it
Are
genuinely
these
just...
roots or something? They're super creepy.
Trees often represent life and fertility. These roots look much more sinister than usual.
But like, so much... Ooh, I actually never really looked out here. Like, it's all consistently...
Take this!
It's all consistently Persona. Yaragarasu.
Arsene! Arsene! Ravage them!
Like, this game was...
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Mechanical Heart.
Let's keep this up.
Oh?
Like, the game remained super interesting to me for so long because of how... the yo-yo showing them the heart of the machine. It stayed so interesting to me because of that. Like, they're so... I need to talk to Lavenza.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah,
You wish
multiple
to
years
strengthen
before
it?
then, which is why there's a lot of...
How much power will you
eccentricities.
add? This is what you've chosen.
Okay.
I do not want Maega.
You wish to browse the end? What will you be registering? Would you like to register?
Yes.
This persona has been registered and it's awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power.
Ma Nebrios. Worth it.
Choose which skill.
Marakukaja. It's either Marakukaja or Megidola.
Is this the... Now,
Kukulain.
let us begin.
My magic spear shall bring a rain of blood. Let's see the Kurama Tengu.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Mitras, Okuninushi. I'm only really keeping Okuninushi for the Sai attacks.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Norn. I'll keep it.
May luck be on your side.
I'll just add this.
Okay. This should be everything that I needed.
Let's go.
Huh. Oh, they absolutely are. The passive abilities are incredibly useful because it's much faster and easier to switch.
Ambush them from here. I'll reveal your true
It's much faster to immediately switch because regardless of who's first, as long as you're playing Joker, just hold R1 and then immediately switch. And you don't need to be into a menu, so just switch these things around. You just have to be able to keep track of it by yourself. And the ability to always go in. And swap whatever ones you have. Like where's... Like, oh, maybe I'm not really using Mataragaja. Oh, well, I can just switch that for a normal Taragaja. Or if there's something that I need for something else, I could switch to Megaton Raid, actually. I actually rather have Megaton Raid right here, actually.
The building infrastructure has become rather wild.
Like, there's a lot of... Fornias.
I've never called such a dreary abomination. Focus on the things that onto this floor and crumble.
Also, environmental. A lot of the environmental stuff, which allows you to also have covers for different, which gives you a lot of cover for different elemental stuff in the event that you don't have a persona for that, or Sun Innocent. Like, ugh. Like, I feel like I keep saying this each time that I play it, but but just the way that it's able to translate all of the Persona mechanics, and while also clearly iterating upon them in different ways. Like technical abilities. Like technicals existed in base P5, but they didn't function, or they didn't function as in the same way that they do now. And they weren't as useful as they are now, because you also get weakness damage on top of you get weakness exploit damage on top of the damage of the technical itself. Meaning status elements are also more effective. Means different combos with different characters are also so much more effective.
Look, the wall's broken over there. You can see it's the floor above us. I bet we can get higher through there. Let's check it out, Joker.
And also, because everybody can just take a lot more damage consistently, it means that healing abilities and healing items are a lot more useful.
This place is worse off than the floor below us. I wonder how bad it's going to get. I only hope these roots don't keep us from reaching our destination.
If they get to be too much, just leave it to me. I'll mow anything down with my trusty axe.
Right, that's
Give me your tooth.
great to hear.
We're in a good spot. Push now, piece of cake.
Trumpeter! You're mine!
Okay, do you have Mazionga? Oh, that's Mazioda. Yeah, that is Mazionga.
Persona! Take this!
It also allows the abilities to be used in a lot more interesting ways. Uh-oh.
That was a quick one.
Pick up the pace.
Since you're not only saving your SP, since you're not only getting, like, the abilities off of SP attacks, since you're not getting your elements off of only attacks that that only cost SP.
Popular with tourists?
Quite. It's a historic landmark of Tokyo. Its marriage of function and form gives it an almost regal air.
We'll check it out when it's back to normal one day, Sophie. First, you have to turn it back to basics.
Oh. Like, how do I put this? Like, for every improvement that...
An easy win, don't you think?
Lullaby.
Oh,
For every improvement that
Keep it up.
Royal does
Picking up a shadow
kind of
nearby.
do and change a lot,
Ready anytime.
Show me your
Say the
true
word.
self.
it's really interesting seeing the choices that strikers kind of choose. Funniest Zio. It's interesting to see, like, the differences and similarities between the way that Strikers kind of iterates on the base 5 combat system and the way that Royal iterates upon it.
Seems I've gained new power.
Especially since both were in development around the same time.
You call that a fight? I nearly fell asleep.
You have two very different teams starting from a very similar base and iterating both at the same time to further expand upon how the game was.
Man shall obtain its fate and be delivered from doubt and strife. Now, enter the promised land.
So Dominion, Kali.
No way is that happening. I don't care how much doubt I have. I want my freedom. Not only that, suffering can have positive outcomes.
What do you mean controller's not connected? Oh, it died. I was charging it the entire time. Yeah. Oh.
How we all met.
Fools.
Please, please.
Keep an eye on Sophie's health. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Okay, ice. Gunshot Zio. Okay.
Lilith! Showtime!
With how much my controller has been dying because of, like, the
Watch out! Lights up.
persistent amount of time I put into Rebirth.
That's
I've gotten very used to having my charger very close. Also, rivers in a desert. Okay, now I'm actually going to start using some of these healing items. Not the 30% ones, though.
This one. Use this. This one. Use this. Use this. Use this. Use this.
That was a hammer. Okay.
Understood.
He is barely alive.
I'd say that went well. This one. This one.
That was rage induced.
You're really something, Sophie. Well done.
Terry. I got this, I got this.
You're mine. Let's go. Take this.
Oh, thanks, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Full. Excellent work. Grab it, Zach.
Way to follow up, Sophie. Perfect.
Get Luna up.
Pitching out. Your turn.
Accept.
Sophie's in a bad spot.
Rage.
Go. Sure. You're mine. Not here.
That's one.
I'll use this. Take this.
I keep Zio. Oh. I keep hitting I keep hitting select. I keep hitting select. Okay. There goes Mona. Okay. Yusuke could probably be tagged out.
No shadow anymore.
I'll do it.
Keep going.
Also switch out.
I'm feeling drained.
I should write something.
Further out.
I think we can sneak up on them. Pull it off.
I remember this final finding a little quick. Like, I don't remember there being too much.
From a touch, police basically, yeah. Let's go. Really
Ice.
know how to pick your battles, huh?
We all decided you're done playing the games of the wicked. We'll take on whoever's wrong, even if God.
Oh yeah? Man, you guys are too cool.
Mindful as always, Joker. That victory was handed to us.
Don't think there's a way I can sneak past this.
You're mine. You're mine. Strike.
That still work. I forgot this one would have a self-shot.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle. Don't be stamina.
Camera was slightly off. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice, Joker.
Let's
You
go.
hit its weakness.
You're mine.
Lead us strong.
Take it. Let's go.
If only all battles were
Yeah,
this
and I'm
easy.
getting through these
Let's
fights
move on.
pretty quickly.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
I don't remember there being any real gimmick for this. I think it was just a straight climb up.
This is our chance. Don't waste it.
Take this. You won't escape. Fire! Now. Take this.
I also don't remember Dominion being weak to gunshot.
Yours.
But I'm not gonna complain.
Sensing less enemies. Let's finish that.
Look, over there, a locked door.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that god is?
But Emma is still active despite the server already being shut down once before.
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Show yourself. This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Oh, I'm like right next to the whatever. I can make this work. Thankfully it has a lot more range than I thought it would.
You remain. Finish them off.
I think I climb up slightly a little bit more, then I immediately come back down. Hall of Contrast.
I'll just add this.
Yes.
Please. Please save us.
Tell me, why are you resisting this gift from your god? You'll live on in a tranquil world, free of all pain. Yet you oppose it with such fervor.
Heaven sounds
bullshit.
boring.
If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Tranquility born from a lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Metatron. I was expecting Raphael or Michael or somebody.
Let's go. Queen Mom, Ganesha, Okonino Mitra, Arset, Cool, Yatsugarasu. Persona!
I completely with that. I forget if it has unique abilities. Admittedly, I kind of don't want to see Fire Sinai. As long as the Fire of Sinai is not something he wants to use, I should be fine. That did not do. Yatagarasu knows blast skills. So as long as I avoid debilitate, I should be fine. I got hit by debilitate still.
This one. Okay.
He might take a bit.
Go ahead.
Awesome, Sophie. Pitch it out. Okay, got it.
We'll do it.
Let's see what a Rakunda can help with.
Let's go.
Okay. It helps slightly, so it means...
Okay. Take this.
I should have brought in Ryuji. This one just might take time. He just has a lot of defense.
You're mine.
Ants actually consistently healing me. Not good.
This one. Okay.
I have one more for showtime.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start spamming these since I have a bunch of items to use anyway.
Yatsugaru! Here! Magnificent Joker! We all learn. Okay, this one. Okay, something from you. You're mine.
This might bring it down.
Yatsugaru! Here! This one. It's over.
Maybe. I've hardly did anything.
Yours. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's go. Rabbit step.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
What?
Huh?
Don't have much health left! Hurry up and heal! Give it to me! How about this? Xander, your defense got cut! This is Draft Mom. Easy victory ahead!
There's too many enemies. I need gravity.
Not here. I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
This one. This one. Next. Whoa! Take this! Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Hit by technical.
You're mine. It's over.
It's getting close. switch.
Sure, let's go. Yatagarasu! Cool on, Lilith, Trumpet, Queen Ganesha, Okunichi, Arset, Cool, Yatagarasu!
Yatagarasu is the only one with Zio. The only one with the Thunder element.
Yatagarasu! Here! Take this! Fire!
Looks like we're safe here. Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out. We're close to it.
I should write something.
Yeah, I want to use that really quick. Also, in line with all the other Persona games, almost at level 65 right before the end.
Did that take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look! The Ark of the Covenant!
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled!
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire.
Ark of the
However,
Covenant.
it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact. My dear lost, suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
What will it take to make them stop bullying me? I can't live without Emma.
Persona! Arset!
Oh!
Completely soundless. Do I not have any more SP? No, I do. I don't have individual SP recovery items. That's gonna be a pain.
Oh?
We can leave it all up to Emma.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place!
I can't live
Focus.
without Emma.
I can see it.
Even my third eye can't do anything.
something in this fog be toying with
What's
us.
that?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you.
This isn't what I
Following it
wanted.
only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
No, Emma has to stay.
Whoa! We got out.
Is everyone okay?
Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all.
Yep. That's a desire.
Desire.
It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, we can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
I like the sound of it.
Would a calling card even work on an AI? I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker, think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
Good idea.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
Hey, what's that glowing thing in the back
We're talking
over
about
there?
a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big, fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
School.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Where's the monarch?
No, that's not it. The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there, all these things we've seen in past gens are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference
Thank
in
you
will
for the
between the
raid,
desire's
Light.
owners. How so?
And we're getting close to right to the end of the
Jail
game,
before
too.
this, desires were forcefully seized by a monarch.
We're like
In
right
contrast,
at the end,
Emma does not
right
seize any
before...
desires. They are instead offered
Right before, honestly, my
willingly by
favorite
their
part of the
owners.
game.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma
The
despite
one
the lack
other
of
thing that I
cage.
distinctly
But people
remember
just
so much about this
surrender their own
game is
desires?
how much that I love the ending of this.
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is
I
granting
think it has
the
a better
true
ending than
desire
the
of the
original
masses.
P5
Perhaps
and
that's
Royal.
why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma
Right
to
now, this is
godlike
basically the
status.
setup for the final
The
calling
desire
card.
you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
Panther, the ever genius.
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now.
The masses.
Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome. Let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Now we're actually
We should
prepping
work
for the
out our
final
delivery method.
final
We have to
calling
find a way
card.
to reach every person under Emma's control, or this won't work.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here.
Also really weird that
Seemed
they
like
decided
our
to do
voices
this.
weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
They introduced the one
do you think,
room that like,
Joker?
okay, we should run past it, and then immediately you have to go back to it. We should use Emma.
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it. But how can we do that?
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's
I'm
impossible.
surprised they didn't say for real there.
Last time I looked into it, the
I
security
think he's
protocols
only
around
at
Emma were
like
insane.
18
But I've got
so
to give
far.
it a shot. Otherwise,
And there was
we
like
know
6
what
in the
happens
first,
with the world.
3 hours?
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
If I remember... Yep, it starts playing here.
I recall the server room being around here.
Yeah, down and right around the corner.
Is that really possible?
Start hack. You guys... All right, hacking in.
If I remember, this is also the... Yeah.
Yours.
Those things are around the corner here, and that means like... We should be able to use... I need...
This one.
Marakataja.
Okay, this one. I'll do it. Yatagarasu! Cool it, Yatagarasu! I'll use this.
Sukikata also for her.
Let's go. Cool on! Cool it!
I also don't have any more gear for her. That means she's going to be taking a lot more damage.
Thank you.
I'll take them all! We're not done yet!
Dominion. I could have sworn I remember fighting Raphael. I could have sworn that there was Raphael and Raphael, Gabriel. Why am I forgetting what the other two are? Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel.
Here I go! Sorry.
Appreciate it.
Gravity? This place is also very small for... This place is also very small for one last holdout like this. I need to heal her.
Trumpeter! I'll use this. You're mine.
Let's go, we gotta go up to speak too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hat is now complete. Been a pleasure.
Really glad that I learned that bus can work on her.
Okay, this room's shadowless. I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
Counting on you.
Everything's on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this. You've got your back, Lord. You're our only hope now. How's it going? She seems so focused. Damn it, we almost got it. We found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts.
So, not too well?
Damn it! If only I was a little better.
Oracle. It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Thankfully, we have 2 hackers.
Ichinose? How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them. They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
We're counting on you.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later! Hurry!
Right. Got it.
Not only does she get her redemption arc,
So,
she's also
the
immediately
hacker
allowed
once
to help.
feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround.
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, let's get to work! I scoped out the Ark. It's totally exposed now.
Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on. Be careful out there.
However brief, they
Ichinose.
still give you a chance to listen to Life Will Change.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point! I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
And I demand sushi! Premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? Guess it's just how you roll, huh?
You get used to it after the
Alright.
first time.
Kick this final mission's ass.
It's showtime. Because at this point, the Phantom Thieves have done it at least 2 times, 3 times?
I should write something.
Not counting Q or, not counting Q or when the other one comes in.
This one. This one. Okay. Come! Lilith! Bugs! Cool it!
Listen to me.
Once we get on this, there's no turning back. It'll be the final battle. I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight in this one. Whether on the front line or backup, everybody needs to be prepared. With all that said, do you think we're ready, Joker?
Alright, let's go!
So at the start, when I first did this, I completely brushed it off.
Is everybody ready?
It didn't make the thing worse, but I was not ready for what it was actually expecting from me.
Trickster,
Lavenza.
there is a matter for which I must apologize.
That's not necessary.
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
Don't worry about it.
Even still, I am sorry. If only I had seen it sooner. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will.
So
For
apathy
the briefest
syndrome
of
too.
moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
Of course.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark, that egotistical imposter calling itself a god.
The one
exploiting
thing
the
I
pain of
kind of
humanity.
am sad about, at
Please,
least when it comes to this,
do not fall to its light.
is that there's
I
still
shall
no
await
Igor.
you here. We will see each other again.
Even though I completely understand
That
why,
is certain.
it's still a little sad.
All right, here we go.
Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah!
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I
The
know you
Demiurge.
heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go.
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Its power is incredible. I can physically feel
Let's
its
go.
pressure.
Never would have bet that I'd pick a fight with a god.
Brace yourselves,
Shining
everyone.
hammer.
We're going all out until this is settled.
Ravage them!
It's showtime.
Raise the
Don't be
judgment.
overshot.
Go ahead.
Pray.
Go time! Maximum power! Whoa!
That's a decent chunk.
Read its moves!
I've got you. Can't dodge its attacks like this. Is there anything you can do? Just a sec. Analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in there a bit longer. Sorry.
Only weak to dark and light skills.
Dodge enemy attacks. Persona! Lightning attack! Fall back, quick!
Rays of Judgment.
Powerful, but it's weak to one attack. Give us your line, honey!
Be very careful, especially when I'm doing this on fire.
That entire platform is about to be covered. Can you make it to the next area, over? Oh!
Sorry, appreciate it.
Blanket clear.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Triple assault! Try dodging them!
This one's gonna be the waves. 1, 2.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Woohoo! Sophie's stamina is running on breath. Surround him! Keep those wings back open!
Discard your desires. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
Still so unbothered.
Thankfully, getting better at timing the yo-yos, but still, it's throwing me off slightly.
We can still win this! Oh, that was awesome, Sophie!
Hey, she's good!
Cap, that entire platform's about to be toast! Can you make it to the next area, over? Switching out!
I'll do it.
Completely out of speed.
Take this! Take this!
It used to be called Shin Megami Tensei Persona.
Let's go! Bugs! Lilith! Trumpet! Queen Mom! Ganesha! Okuni Mitra!
I still don't have.
Are set! You're mine!
Oh, these will track you down! Keep running! Try to shake them! Leave it to me!
You can't have Joker Stick on percent.
Kahul it! Bugs! Kahul it!
I'm saved!
Stars of brightness.
Your attacks are used! Triple assault! Try dodging them!
Take this! Fire! Switch
So
out!
teaching me might be the answer here since I don't really have.
Lightning attack! Fall back! Quick!
Rays of Judgment.
Take this!
Fair warning!
Is he fire?
Triple assault! Try dodging them!
Time to strike!
Shining hammer.
1, 2.
I'll track you down! Keep running! Try to shake them!
Appreciate it.
Keep it out!
Thank you.
I'll put you down!
Crap! Surround it! Keep those wings back open!
Lost ones. Why do you resist salvation?
Time to strike!
Your desires bring you only pain.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Might.
Not happening on our watch!
Here!
Of course!
I've got
Better
your
just
back.
to spend these.
Persona!
Rays of Judgment.
Spirit rock forward!
I've got your back.
Your stamina's getting low! Watch closely how you fight!
Here!
These will track you down! Keep running! Try to shake them! I appreciate
It's in
it!
your hand.
Leave it to me! This should help! I'm saved! This is my
The
other
stars of guidance.
It's yours!
Sure.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
I don't have strong curse
That
skills.
skill just now? Lightning attack! Fall back! Quick!
Take this! Too slow! Rabbit step!
These will track you down! Keep running! Try to shake them!
You're mine!
Stars of brightness.
Probably better off switching with Sophie and having my SB items.
My
How about this? Assault! Try dodging them! Nothing there!
I've got your back.
Weakness to the sky! Lightning attack! Fall back! Quick!
so long.
My heart! Persona!
Need you.
timing is still so off with my yo-yo.
I owe you one.
It's working! Just need one last push! I'm not a heartless dog. I have my own will. Mine and mine alone.
Just like this fatal error you've taken under your wing, your hubris shall be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land.
So not enough.
We'll track you down. Keep running. Try to shake him. That was a clean hit.
Great. This is stupid. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
It's really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
Damn it!
So that was phase 1.
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too!
I do not understand.
Gramps.
Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to
That's
be
more of a
freed from
Buddhist
its
philosophy.
lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true. I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
That's just apathy.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
Now that I think about it, this farm does kind of look like Yaldabaoth a little bit.
Powerful, but it's weak to blast attacks. Give them
Still weak to class.
How about this? The power of my heart! Gotta exploit those
Sophie.
Hit him hard, Wolf! It's showtime! Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Oh, dang.
Give up already. I never missed my... Huh. Not bad. Do it. I'll do it.
Poor Wolf! To emulate. We appreciate it.
You're mine.
Three, here's some terracotta.
Excellent work.
Something's wrong.
Pete, there's a problem. Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god? Like, no way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
Right now, attacking it won't really do much because it just go back like everything it did.
Take this. Showtime.
Doesn't mean it's still not fun.
Here.
Capture the floor. Near the formula.
Analysis complete. You gotta hear this.
Hell, man! Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the demiurge.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
Then we should split up.
See, splitting to groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Good luck with the spheres.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
My favorite part of the entire game. Love it. We finally have a reason to set everybody onto its own team. I want... So if you want to split everybody equally, you have to split them up at least into a group of 3. But you can also overstack certain teams by having them have one group of 4, a group of 2, and then another group of, like... another group of 3. Like, the fact that you're actually able to split up your entire team to all do something important during the final fight. I can't describe how excited I was when I first saw this. Morgana, Han, Yusuke, Haru Makoto Ryuichi, me, Sophie Zen.
Let's see.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone. I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, everyone!
Can't resist the myth. You
chest shit.
The world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
The desires of mankind are the root of their misfortune. Bring this to life, Keko.
What? How did that get here? Tear summon it? Take out the tear first. You'll be in deep if it keeps summoning wardens.
Cutter? Cutter.
Choke me. Grant them my defying revelation.
Watch out! Chokma has multiple affinity attacks. Don't go ignoring your weaknesses. Persona! This one! Persona! Can't! Your skill found its mark! Giving my all! Get ready!
Let's do some nuclear skills.
Hey! Get up! Carmen! Get ready!
Weak to ice. You're weak to fire. Gather that.
Keep it going! Beautiful combo, Panther! Keep 'em coming! Get ready! Now, finish him off!
I will handle this.
No?
Pressing. Bless them with God's beneficence.
Much thanks.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Thunder.
Panther's frozen. Not good. Hold it together. Now I'm
Shit! Final lap!
Panther had to fall back. He needs emergency placement. Way to follow up, Fox.
That was...
Need Morgana up.
Well played. It's up to you.
Ron is running out of stamina. Send him wisely. Warning. On the ground.
Let's get her down.
Spear's down. Now you can really make out that demiurge. You're going down. Get ready. You look ran out the moment you were ready for me to stand. Keep it going.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path by accepting the answers I provide. We will all be free to feel the company's failure stand out.
One spear down.
Ooh.
Too late. Get lost.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered.
I have to avoid the warden, or else that's gonna really be a problem. That's a lot more damage than I expected.
Here's where we're going, Panther. Leave it to me. There. Witness my
I have to be very careful and run really low.
Persona.
It's ice.
Time for my persona.
You're weak to Garu.
I'm not done. Yeah, keep it up. Witness my revenge. I'm not done. Support my other self. Persona follows up. Persona. Leave it to me.
I actually completely forget what team I had set up for my on my first
I will
move.
handle this.
No pushover. Target his weakness to win.
Please allow me.
And because of how many different
One spear down.
because of how many different spheres you're dealing with,
We're halfway there
you
now.
at least always have something within an elemental affinity.
Haste your end is futile.
Desire,
You have a few that you have at least an type advantage for.
leading humans down a path of suffering, and cast their desires to me.
Persona!
Or do you prefer to languish in
Mama.
despair?
Persona!
That's weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Kneel for me.
One spear down.
Why?
Get it.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
So we have a gunfight.
Not done yet. Color me impressed.
Oh.
One more big push to go. Hang in there.
Yes, Joker. Give us the final touch.
So while that team is doing that, Team 2 is doing this. Light,
We're gonna mess you up!
Zio, Psy.
My will is my own and no one else.
I'm going too!
I won't let anyone tell me how to live. I can take on anyone with my friends at my side. Not even including God.
Wipe away these obstacles, Marco. Create the foundation for the ideal world.
A ton of shadows disappear. Are you ready? Like Mapuche and Zaraka.
Mapu?
This is your end. One sphere down!
So brash.
You see that? Even a god's no prop for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in their legacy of irrational precision. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Persona! There!
Attaboy, Skull!
Out of the way!
Yes, sir. Purify these humans of ruinous desires.
Looks like Yeso needs less and first attack. You're clear if you're weak to those.
Disappear.
One sphere down. This is the price of trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to their suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
I'll give it my all.
Very fancy!
Take them, Melody. I'm grateful.
Oh, demonstrate God's glory for the unbelievers.
I'll give it my all. And a super scary move. I'll give it my powerful and strong against psychic. Keep that in mind. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. What's on the way? Persona! Not too cold. This is a part of me. More skills, right? Persona!
Yo, that was sick!
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. We'll stand our ground and fight for ourselves. Only come like you won't stop us.
I have to get Makoto back up.
Using those
Deceit.
things, we can handle this. Got it.
Jealousy.
Persona!
The world is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness.
Resistant.
True peace will be realized there.
That was
Good morning. This one's gonna be rough. Out of my way. Persona!
Which is low.
that one me! Yeah, here we go! Let's go, Captain!
Noble effort, Skull!
Out of the way!
Pop. Where do you go to?
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
You got one of me!
Stop! You're useless! Be ready for anything! Bingo! That skill just passed perfection! You're on stall! It's showtime!
Out of the way! Out of the way! Persona! Out of the way!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
Here I go! Batter up!
You're
Stand
doing it!
down.
Just one more big push to go!
Sephiroth
Hang in
down.
there!
You got it from here, Joker!
And main squad.
Come. Guardian.
I refuse to allow all of humanity to turn into dolls.
Disappear.
My job is to stop you.
Since it's impossible to arrest me, Command and Legion get to punish you instead.
Why capture the fool?
The spear's down! Now you can really lay into that demiurge!
You see that? Even the gods are no problem for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in their legacy of irrational decision. Why did you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not having a place to belong sucks. If you don't got one, you just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. That's how I know I don't use my shitty world.
You're going down.
Sheesh.
What ran out the moment
Here.
you underestimated the fate.
As mankind searches for its own solution,
You
it
can do it.
repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
That's not how it works at all.
So
There are
rash,
all sorts of things to gain while looking for your answer.
so rash.
Memories I share with these guys would be impossible to make in your world.
One spear down!
You're like this beg for
You captured
Get
me.
lost.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering. Disappear. Capture the fool.
You're suffering and grief. I know there are other side of that. I want to find it for myself.
Tired of your grotesque sight.
Actually, I wonder if gravity was higher on damage.
For nothing but evil temptation. Leading humans down the path of suffering. And trust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
Despair instills no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization. As if you could ever comprehend that.
One spear down! This is the price of trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Here.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions. Leave those exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
I am not that close girl anymore! I will be someone else. I am fighting my life for myself. Together, we'll fight for ourselves. Only God won't stop us.
Deceit.
There he is.
The world is full of such malice in its current state. Honestly, is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized here.
Lots of people don't encourage. We have to make that world for ourselves if we're going to have a chance.
Let's go.
We can't be forced on it. It's a strong one.
Let's go.
Exploit its weakness to curse. Keep an eye on Sophie's health.
Kneel before me.
I didn't even notice how low Sophie was.
Capture Capture the fool.
Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Cool, just Arsene! Mitra! Connection! Mitra! With this!
Disappear.
Arsene! Just go! Cool and Bugs! Cool and Bugs! Lilith! Trumpeter! You're mine!
That's not gonna work. I want to change up your approach.
It's over.
All fire won't work. Nothing's super strong. Be careful out there.
Take this!
Down.
Take this!
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief.
Let's go!
Yet you continue to resist.
Awesome, scary. I'll use this, especially with power like me. It only gets scarier once you lose someone important. But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left. Fire!
Stand down.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Disappear. Capture the fool.
Let's go. Take this!
Wolf stamina is almost out. Someone back him up.
Kneel before me.
Fight skills. I know this.
Capture the fool.
Let's go!
Wind skills.
Lilith! Bugs! Cool and...
No.
You're mine!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Stand down.
Ravage them!
Capture the fool.
Take this!
Disappear.
You're mine! Here! Go! Gotta fall back.
I forgot that that swings by twice.
I'll do it! Just go! Arsene! Couldn't be trust! Miss Power! Persona! Arsene! Just cool ones! Lilith! Trumpeter! With this!
I owe you one.
It's immune to electricity. Plus it's real strong. Watch your back. It's showtime. Go for it,
Kneel before me.
Switch out!
Leave it to me.
She's on this close to full too.
I shall grant you foolish obstructors the gift of eternal slumber.
energy levels are going through the roof. I'm about to wall with you guys. Run for it.
Here goes.
No.
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment.
Here goes.
Stand down.
Dark skills?
Capture the fool.
Sure. Come! Queen Ma! Connect! Mitra! Arsene! Just go! Cool and Bugs! It's over.
Obey me.
Cool it!
Capture the fool.
One sphere down.
Close.
Why?
Your ultimate solution is built on faulty logic. We can't lose to someone like you.
Flawed purpose. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have evidence to correct it. Discard your heart. Capture and join me in the promised land.
You are not the one to determine whether or not I have the answer. I'll keep searching for the right answer myself, no matter how long it takes.
I'll hunt you down!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
Thanks for the backup.
Almost.
Give up already. I never missed my mark.
To think you would turn your blades against a benevolent god. Why? Desires are the root of all suffering. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Hang in there.
You got it from here, Joker.
Go for the big finish, Joker. Finish it with a bang, Joker.
Yes, Joker!
Give us the final touch.
Joker!
Yeah.
We believe in you! It's all yours now, Joker!
Let's go!
Let's put an end to this, Joker!
Come on! Let's get him, Joker! Marset! Here!
Desire.
I saved Arsene for the
Desire.
entire game
Unfathomable.
just for that.
Unfathomable.
The enemy's down! It's weakened too! Now's our chance! Alright! Everybody together! Let's finish this for good!
Is it finally over?
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings. So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really did! Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough. Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Huh? Sophie?
Oh, sorry. Hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
I think you'd make a cute knight. But not as good as a Phantom Thief.
Yeah, that always sounds cool.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape. Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us.
I will go get her. You should all head back now.
All right, let's get out of here.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah. So, you mean...
Finally! Oh, it's all over!
Thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
That reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
I'm right here. Great job, everyone. I call this mission a real success.
I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though?
She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece. I hear you there. And same for you. Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
Just like
I
last
see.
year.
So sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose.
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do. Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself? Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you. I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
I'm worried about it too.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down to the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear. That means
Innocent
our deal's
again.
through?
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
We're all still a team.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but like, you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Zenkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you. Since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done, your direct results sort of felt like cheating. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Zenkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
The feeling's mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know? Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada?
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
What you have to do.
You got this.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
Hopefully.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if
No
anything does go
promises.
down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help. See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
Sure, he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry. Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Young Kenjaya.
We're home!
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and then...
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow.
Good to see you.
Uh-huh. Hope you had fun.
Sojiro, it was amazing! There's so much I gotta tell you! But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best. Ah, that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting.
Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
You have accomplished your goal
Oh, right.
with
I'm in my school
magnificent
clothes.
aplomb.
Well, casual clothes.
Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
This
Pizza
crazy
and
summer's
a
given us a
sushi
whole
platter?
lot of grief. But our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going! Woo! Applause! Applause!
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantommobile?
That was true. At least for a little while. Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too?
Doing the right thing
You know,
is
like
recognition in and of itself.
Girls and that kind of stuff.
OMG, it's Ryuji.
Not you! And your acting's awful!
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Ah, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet. So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty. Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow. Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
I had totally forgotten.
Hoo boy. Good thing this guy's got me after all, huh?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen. Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, Their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together.
She could.
I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
I mean, as much as I... As much as I do want to shout about Gen AI and all that other stuff, a lot of it does come down to, like, application use and how it's even fostered to begin with. So, a lot of what Sophia's saying isn't necessarily wrong. As long as it's used, brought up, and taught well, then it doesn't exactly need to be as much of an enemy as it currently is. In theory, it can still be corrected. That's gonna take a lot of hard work. Maybe if it did have somebody like Sophia, it could be more helpful.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave the smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra-epic...
Shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Hey, you better not spill any of that. You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur! Not exactly the celebration I'd planned. Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
I think they'll do alright.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I bet it'll be really fun.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
There's no need to worry.
Thanks, you two.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady On, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia. A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Bring everyone else too if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. I'll hope to see you
What
there.
did Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
Tokyo summers are pretty hot.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police
got him on the
vehicles have
Capone
encircled the Diet
charges.
member's office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway.
Oh,
Regarding
right,
the
bribery is
specific
illegal in
hit-and-run
Japan.
incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it? Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Score one for Zenkichi.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Hang on, but what you did was...
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, There's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasagawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
It's in the past.
He's right. It's all been taken care of, and we're not sore over it.
Nobody's beyond
Thank you.
forgiveness.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do, I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole
Get
bunch
that
of
pass.
times, but I didn't think it'd wind up
You
being a
get
goodbye
one
gift.
pass.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose?
Of course.
Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, Stay safe out there.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
You have received the P5 music set for clearing the game. Normal battle music can be changed via the change battle music option. By loading this save file, you'll be able to continue the game just before the Demiurge battle. That was a little anticlimactic. So... I don't even get the credits? Huh. Weird. I can only assume that that's a stream hook thing. It did seem odd that certain cutscenes weren't playing, but I didn't know if that was actually... Huh. Odd. But regardless. Yeah, that's Strikers. I really, really, really like this game. I really like the way that it incorporates a lot of the normal Persona 5 mechanics. I like the way that it iterates on a lot of them, and I like the way that it uses them in an action combat system. While still just being like a Musou game and being an honest Persona game. That's really weird. But yeah. Now this is finally done. I can hopefully actually start, I can start something else that I wanted to do. And... yeah, I don't know. I'm more in shock that, the cutscenes and stuff aren't playing. But, yeah. Thank you for spending time with me. A little bit weird, because I kind of like the credits usually playing, but they don't want to play for some reason. I have no answer for that. Yeah. I really hope that Zenkichi and Sophia get to show up again the next time the Phantom Thieves get an outing. This is probably my favorite Omega Force game, like easily. And a lot of that is just because of how much it is just like an honest sequel to Persona 5. Like, I highly recommend it for anybody that's really into Musou games and just really likes P5 and wants an excuse to spend more time with the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. So I think that's a good ending spot. And... now I get to figure out what I actually do want to stream. Since now I have another 40-some-odd game to replace. So yeah, thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And be sure to let your colors fly high.